Hello again. It is I. Um, I just wanted to show off that all the shit is done. All right. So, took a while, but there's a lot of new features to go over. I'll make it brief. But yeah, here's the new character menu. Okay. You got all your standard shit. You got your equipment. You got this cute little guy over here. And then you have the new stats. I've talked about this in the devlogs, but effectively, um, every every stat in this game is now different. You have different types of attack and defense for different types of weapons. So we have blunt slash piercing and magic. So the higher your attack stat in any of those things, and if you're using a weapon or skill that is that type of attack, so like a fireball is a magic attack. This broadsword is a slashing attack. You'll do more damage or resist more damage based on whatever's coming into you. So this provides a bit more, how you say, variety, I think, in how you defend against other people and monsters. And, maybe one monster's weak to slashing, so you got to find yourself a sword if you want to do a lot of damage, or maybe he's weak to blunt. You got to get yourself a hammer or something. Maybe someone's weak to range damage or magic damage or blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. I think it will be cool. And then I've redone the damage formulas for both those things. Yeah, so that's stats. And then, of course, we have the other stats. Health, mana, obvious enough. Evasion. Evasion and accuracy just work against each other based on who you're fighting. If you're more accurate, you have a better chance of fighting someone or landing an attack against someone, and vice versa. If you have high evasion, you have a better chance of someone missing. It scales in a way such that a little goes a long way. If you have a slight advantage over someone's evasion, you'll hit them way more often. If you have a huge advantage over someone's evasion, you could still miss. It'll just be very, very rare. And vice versa. Speed is your movement speed. Very exciting. Look how fast he goes. Wow, he's moving. Bonuses. This tab will just show any active bonuses you have. For example, this helmet's giving me swiftness, which improves my attack speed. Passive skills will show up here as well. We'll go over those in a bit. And then all the other shit. So you can make all your sick little calculations, you sick little boys. Gathering. This tab shows you how far you are going in any of your gathering tracks. So as you gather resources, you slowly start to gather them faster. And you can max them out at like a level 7 resource harvesting. It will also show you, which I'd like, how to harvest shit and what shit looks like. So you can actually, for once, see what a willow tree looks like, kind of. It's a little small. Fish, it all looks exactly the same because it's a fucking fishing spot. But you get the idea. It's cool. I like it. You can see your tiers in a nice place, see how far along you're coming along with your resource gathering. Recipes. Obviously, in-game, not a lot in the game yet. But the functionality is there to support these. So recipes are now a way to unlock crafts. So, for example, if you want to start forging iron gear, you can no longer just do it out of the gate. You now have to complete some challenges to get there. These could be anything like killing NPCs or completing quests or events and blah, blah, blah. Or, as will most often be the case, just crafting the previous tier of gear. So you can see to craft iron gear, you need 5 bronze helmets, 2 bronze cuirasses, and 2 bronze boots. Once you do that, you'll be able to craft iron gear. Very exciting. Name tags. Check it out. All right. These puppies put a name tag on you, Nothing crazy. This was in the game, technically. But now I have a system built around it. So, you can track them. You can change them whenever you want. If you earn one, they'll be here. You can see how to get some of them. Some of them will be hidden, but some of them won't. And you can see how to get them. So if you really want to be soulless cake, it says have a delicious cake. You got to figure out what that means, And then you can get yourself a label like that. And then you can flaunt to all your friends how cool your label is. And you don't have to pay real money for them because I'm not a little bitch. Now, cosmetics is a similar thing. This will just keep track of any cosmetic items you get. So no longer will you have to have them in your inventory. And no longer will they take up an equipment slot. That was terrible. So, as you can see, I got this little guy. I got this cool little bandit outfit. But I still have this equipment. I still have all the bonuses. I still have all the defense. It just looks like this. It's a cosmetic. And again, I'm not going to make you pay for them because I'm not a little bitch. I'm going to put on the goose outfit. Skills. This is very different. So no longer will you, the gamer, the average gamer, be getting skills through your class's guild hall. So previously, warrior here, you'd go to a guild hall, fucking slap some shit, do a bunch of quests over and over and over again, and then slowly you'd earn favor, which gets you more skills. Now, you get skills through something called challenges, which we'll go over in a second. And then as you unlock skills, you unlock them to use here in this menu. But you can no longer just have every skill available to you at any given time. You unlock skill points through leveling up. Every even level, you get 1 skill point. I think. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But that's what I got right now. So you spend skill points to toggle skills so that they show up in your spell book. So, you know, rage, gone. Activate it. There it is. You can't change them during combat or in a PvP zone or in a dungeon, right? So there's limits to when you can change what you have selected. But yeah, it provides, I think, you have to make some choices. And also it gives incentive to level your character. That's a little bit more exciting than just making numbers go up, because now you have more skill points, you have more things to select from, and it'll make me very happy. So I like this. I really like the way this turned out. I think it looks good. I think it works good. And again, I think it provides a lot of diversity and stuff to do. You want to get your skills now. And how do you get your skills? Challenges. So this is the final thing in this fucking menu. So I'm done with this damn menu, I think, I hope. And challenges are completed and unlocked by progressing weapon tracks. So I've talked about this in another video. I'll go over it briefly. Broadsword is in a martial weapon track, right? A staff might be in an elemental weapon track. A hammer might be in a blunt weapon track. Two-handed sword might be in an oversized weapon track. Every time you equip a new weapon on your character, you unlock a weapon track. I only have martial in this character, which is why you're only seeing that one. When you gain XP while using a weapon in a weapon track, you move this little bar, which you can now track, and it will show up here in your XP bar. And you know, that's cool and makes me happy. And once you get it all the way leveled up, you unlock a challenge. You can see I have a challenge completed from level 0 for Martial 1. And you can see the text. And completing challenges will normally unlock a skill or something else, maybe an area of the map or, you know, a quest, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, you unlock shit by doing challenges. You get challenges by getting your weapon to certain XP, or a certain amount of XP to level up. And then each weapon has a max level. So this broadsword, once I level up again to level 2, I can't get to martial level 3 without upgrading my weapon. Maybe I need an Iriside broadsword or, you know, something fancier than just this guy. So that was a lot. If you're still here, God bless. And yeah, that's it. I'm fucking done with these menus, dude. I can't believe it. It's been like 2 months since I had to start working on these features. So I'm really psyched. We're getting there. Next on the plate is weapon attunement. A little enchanting system that I don't think will be very complex, and I don't think will be that hard, but I've said that a lot, and I've been wrong a lot. And then I'm like done. I have a couple other small things I want to work on, and then I just have to go back and put all the shit in the game and rebalance the game completely. How long will that take? I don't know. Anyway, thank you. Again, this is faster than doing a devlog. I'm very excited to get all this shit done, and I'll see you guys later.